Okay, the topic for this video is what are the habits of mind that I should have as I complete each assignment in VISTA? Let's take a look at a few of these. I'm recording on September 16th. The first thing that students want to be in the habit of is reading the instructions, students, and the title. Students very typically skip over information, and with other courses that are in English, you can get away with that. But in a foreign language, especially in the lower levels, but this is still important for even level 4 and 5 students, what is happening is that you're always going to encounter words that you don't know. And if you read the titles and the subcontext of instructions, etc., that's instantly going to focus you. Part of learning a language is being a good guesser. And when your mind is narrowed, what you're focusing on is narrowed, you can make a better guess. So always read the title, always read the instructions, and then as the teacher, I can add in these consejos, tips, and frequently it's my voice. So I am coaching you through the activity. This particular activity, it wasn't necessary, but say on number 3, there would have been a word that I, as the teacher, had determined they really need this word and I think it's going to throw them. I can also add a teacher tip directly down into question 3, to help students through a number that I anticipate being a little more challenging. These are things that you will always see. So use the consejos, the tips. Do not skip over them. Additionally, please look at the top. You have these blue links. So in addition to the assignment list and going back to the assignments, you could click on this key right here, and this is going to take you into the pages, the textbook. So this is your virtual textbook, if you will. And there's expressions and vocabulary and grammar that could be helpful. Students might like to read that. They can zoom in and zoom out of this. They could turn it into a one-page view so that it's easier to get in here and see. They can also advance in the book. They could keep going farther and find other things that they would like to see. They're perfectly able to do that. And also, please remember that you have the ability to check into the vocabulary as well. And I'll remind you of that in a minute. This particular activity has a video in it. So if there's a video, always be consulting the video first. I won't bother starting that. Lastly, also remember that you will be finding words. This is review. There'll be a lot more at the start of the school year than later on, but you'll be frequently forgetting things. So that is normal. What you want to do is make sure that you're in the habit of helping yourself. So please remember, currently right now, this is September 16th, 2020, and this example is for Spanish 2. They're doing review from last year, which is school-related vocabulary words. And they can find the vocab sheet or list, I should say. It's the very last topic underneath Lección 2. That is our lesson, or think of it as a chapter. And here is a trick. Please look, there's nothing here. That is a problem. So this is going to happen, and I'm going to show you this in another video as well. Please make sure that you're clicking all activities, all activities. You want to be showing everything because that means that everything that is available is going to be at your fingertips. So here is our vocab list. You can practice, you could make flashcards. We do have Quizlets as well that students have been giving access to. You can hear how they're pronounced, but this is another good way. Be consulting your vocab list while you do those other activities.